But you made a decision to move forward, which took courage and resilience. And that's why, like, I'm so emotional over the energy of this card, because it's like, it was so hard to make the choice that you made. And it's going to really propel you into this situation of confidence and self-love and self. Hi, Libras. How are you, my lovely Libras? My lovely Libras. How are you? We're getting right to it. Hey, good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. If you are new to my channel, hello, darling. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. And I thank you. I thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you. Hopefully there'll be a message in here for you today, Libras. We are doing what do you need to know right now. So what is it that you need to hear from Spirit right now? That's too many cards. I'm not taking all those. But it's probably going to be labeled April. And what does that mean to you? Nothing. It means nothing. Time's an illusion. So whenever you are meant to see this, or whenever a video like piques your interest, you should watch it, because there's usually a message in there. Time doesn't matter. So I guess the star deck is not, we're not feeling starry today for Libras. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Libras, what do we need to know? I don't know who it was earlier, but they got this card, and it's the first time I've seen this card in this deck, and I freaking love it because I love orca whales. It's my favorite animal other than dogs. Libras, some of you guys have really still been going through it. I know some of you guys from the last readings have really been going through this transformation period. You have left a situation, and the reason why I brought up orcas is because this card came out, like I said, in another reading, and it's the Six of Swords. It's leaving a situation for calmer waters. It's also, you know, starting over, and that's what the Six of Swords is. Now, look it in the sky by the sun where the orca is. There's orcas in the water, and I just got out of the shower. And I was called to do these readings. And what I was telling whoever it was, and I guess I need to share it with you too, story time. I was in the shower, and I was thinking about when I pass away and how I want my cremains, because I'm going to be cremated, how I want my cremains spread and where I want that to be. And with that being said, where I want them to be is where the orcas are. So years ago, I went on this trip to the San Juan Islands. I'm going to make this fast. I went on a trip to the San Juan Islands, small boat, like 6 of us. Thought I was going to see orcas from far away. No, they were up close and personal, and the most magical experience I've had in my entire being. For real, for real. Like, first off, I hate the cold. It was freaking freezing. I could have cared less. I mean, I live in 115 degrees. And sun shining. It was like raining, sleet. It was, oh my God, I thought I was going to die. But the whole time it was so freaking magical. I say this to say, I encourage you to look up the spiritual meaning of orcas. I also feel like this message is really meant for you, because the fact that I was thinking about this in the shower and this card came out in the first reading I did, and now it's out again here today. There's something to be said with that. Anyways, my kids are going to spread my ashes with the orcas and go on the same trip that I went on. And I was like, I want to make sure I have airfare, because I pre-planned my cremation. I want to make sure I have airfare and everything for them so that they can go and do this trip, because that's where I want to be. So I'm saying this to tell you, like, there's a place where you thought you belonged and where you wanted to be. And unfortunately, this gentleman is snuggled up in the boat, like trying to find the new place where he's supposed to be. And that's why I feel like it's this energy of not really being settled. However, that is coming very soon, because right next to that, and right next to this card where the orcas are facing, is the King of Pentacles. So this is you getting financially stable if you're not already. This card is really pretty, actually. There's dragonflies on it. all over the place. There's gemstones on it. I'm going to show it to you again. Look at the bottom. Anyways, it's a beautiful card. This is a Star Tarot. You're moving away onto this new foundation, to this new beginning, this new start. You are going to be financially okay. I feel like I'm hearing someone say, I don't know if I can move away. Like, I don't know if I can do this. And it's like, it has to do with finances. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Anyway, the Eight of Swords is here. And this is you not giving yourself a break. This is you holding yourself bound. Like, it's you creating false narratives that you don't need to take on. So stop it. Because, you know, we all live life. We all get these lessons through people, places, things, our own decisions. And some of the situations we're in just happen, and things that occur, even the good and the bad, are meant for our own protection. Like, things that we lose, things that we gain. Obviously, you're leaving a situation, and that is hard to do. But what I'm saying here is you blaming yourself is not, oh, the chills all over my body, is not helpful. It's not helpful. And there's a time and a season and a reason. And, you know, 24 hours, that should be it. 48 hours. This is like lingering. And you have the power to get yourself out of this. You have the power to free yourself. And you're the only one who can do it. I can't do it for you. Nobody else can do it for you. You have to let those emotions and thoughts go and have more compassion and love and acceptance for where you are, even though this may not be where you want it to be. Okay. We also have the Eight of Cups, which is another card of walking away. Wow. And we have two eights right next to each other. And eights are all about, you know, it's an infinity sign. It's the ebb and the flow. It's like, it's the synchronicity of continuation. It's also a really great lucky number, by the way, eights are. It's the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, you know, and it's finding you again. That's it. It's finding who you truly are. And sometimes that's hard to do, to really like step back and be like, okay, I had to leave this. I'm in a new situation. I have to find out who I am now. Hopefully this is resonating with somebody. Anywho, we have the Eight of Cups, another very watery card, very similar to the Six of Swords. But this one, look at this like mermaid. There's dolphins in this one, but there's a mermaid going up to the mountain and the star and the rainbow. The rainbow is right around the corner. I know you don't see it right now, and it's hard to believe it for some of you. This message is very specific. So if this doesn't resonate with you, check out my other messages, because this may not be for you. But it's very specific for certain Libras. And through the darkness comes great opportunities. Like when you've been through something so painful and you're starting anew, you learn, number one, so much about yourself. Number two, it's like this brand new thing. You're going to look back in time and be like, I can't believe I was able to do that. I can't believe how strong I really am. I can't believe that I grew something out of nothing. Because this King of Pentacles is somebody who is very stable, who is very centered, who is very grounded, who is very intentional, and who knows how to deal with finances. So for some of you, you're really good with money. More money is coming towards you. But right now, I just feel like there's heavy emotion, more so than anything else. Just heavy, heavy emotion of sadness of having to leave a situation. Get a few more cards, Libra. I just keep hearing in my mind, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. The King of Pentacles came out again. Okay, the Queen of Staves. This process is allowing you to find you and to have that self-confidence that I don't think you've ever had to look this deep at yourself. You know, it's funny because, and I'm going to digress for a minute. It's funny because I feel like in life, well, at least for me, like, I'm like, oh, I've healed that. I've done that. You know, I'm living in my purpose. I'm being truthful. But, you know, like every step that I take, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm like pushing this down. And, you know, so it's like this whole awakening and you're really becoming more confident, which is a beautiful thing. Not only that, like energetically, I don't think you realize, like, you're such a kind soul. I think some people are like, think you're standoffish. You're not. But you're such a kind, loving individual, but you seem so put together. Here it is. You seem so put together, like nothing bothers you. I know how that goes. Yeah, we can put on a really good mask. But the reality is like with this particular card showing up here, that's how others view you. Like you're all put together. Nothing can phase you. You're so strong. Ugh, so tired of being strong, right? Don't want to have to be strong. let's put that out there in the universe. But this is you really owning who you are. And that is the most beautiful, confident thing ever. For real. For real. And then right under the King of Pentacles, again, is another King of Pentacles. Okay, so let me tell you something. I know some of you guys are leaving a situation. I don't know if it has to do with love or a connection, but if it does, there is somebody on the horizon who wants to help you out. This could be a business partner. This could be an employer. There's going to be some kind of financial assistance here for you. And that's why I said earlier, confirmation burp, which I never burp. But which I said earlier is you're going to be financially okay, even if you felt like you weren't. And so I do feel like for some of you, there is somebody who is, because we have the Page of Swords here. This is also like, the Page of Swords is under this Eight of Swords. It's also like this particular person who wants to offer you something, this King of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be a male, by the way, but this King of Pentacles who has something to offer you is also like been kind of watching you, and not in a creepy way, but been watching you. It's also you. I think they're just curious. Also, it doesn't necessarily have to be watching, but they can like know a little bit about you. I feel like they definitely have done some bit of work with the page. The page is like, okay, I'm getting information. I'm collecting information. This could also be you collecting information, moving forward, a lot of thoughts on a work situation. But there is somebody here in your energy who definitely wants to assist you, wants to help you, and they have the financial means to do so. And it could end up turning into something really fabulous because we have the King of Pentacles along with the Queen of Wands. So I'm just saying they think you're pretty fabulous. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's get one more card. Oh, okay. Oh, this makes me so emotional right now. All right, anywho, we have strength here. This walking away has been very, very hard for you. It has mustered up all the strength for you to continue to move forward. And this card is a beautiful thing because this also is about resilience. It's about when people knock you down, you just keep going. I mean, we don't really have a choice, right? Well, I guess you could wallow in it and just not go. But you made a decision to move forward, which took courage and resilience. And that's why, like, I'm so emotional over the energy of this card because it's like, it was so hard to make the choice that you made. And it's going to really propel you into this situation of confidence and self-love and self-awareness and how incredibly amazing you are. You are an amazing individual. Individuals. I need to get it together. Okay. We're going to get... Oh my God, your reading is so long. We're going to get one more card. What are we ending on? The Cancerian comes to save the day. That would be me. I'm just kidding. No, we have charging forward and ahead. All you can do is keep moving forward. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll look back and you'll be like, I made it to the top of that mountain. I made it to, what is it? No, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Yeah. You start from the bottom, you're creating this whole new world, this whole new greatness. And this individual who is looking at you and has done a little research and thinks you're a hottie patati and wants to help you is charging him forward very, very soon. So I think you can do this on your own. It's showing up here. But I also think that there's assistance on the way. So I hope this resonated with some of you, all of you, hopefully one of you. If you want to be a part of my tribe, definitely subscribe. And I'm sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. I hope you have the most fabulous day ahead. And if you want to be a part of the giveaway, follow the instructions I said at the beginning. All right? All right. Until next time. Bye-bye.